Hey friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I'm so glad you came by for a visit today. I am hanging out on this WIP Wednesday and I'm starting a crazy WIP. So, I've been thinking about doing this project for a while and I was thinking about doing it in embroidery, and that's why I kept putting it off because I don't know if my hands are up to doing a lot of embroidery. They've just been hurting a lot, a lot more. I can tell that, my hands are affected more and more, as time goes on. And also I've had, this finger's been just really bothering me a lot, and so I've just been putting this project off, although it's something that I really want to do. Excuse me. Gosh, excuse me. So it's a project that I really want to do. I just think it'll be a fun, crazy project, and I'm all about that. And so, but I was putting it off because I didn't really, feel like I could keep up and do the embroidery part. And then I decided I'm just gonna crochet little appliques instead of doing embroidery. And so that's what I'm doing. I decided today's the day. If I'm going to start this project, I better start it now, and I'll have it done, by the time it cools off again. So, what crazy project am I doing? Well, I have this old sweater. It's an old sweater. I mean, it has definitely seen its better days. I have two of these sweaters. I have a brand new one hanging up in my closet, and then I have this old one that has been worn to death. And I wore this one all winter. I didn't even get the new one out of my closet. I don't know. But anyway, next year I'm definitely going to have to get the new one out of my closet because this one is going to be crazy. I'll still wear this one at home. That's what I'm making this for. Like in the wintertime, my home is pretty cool. We don't ever keep it like hot or warm, too warm. And so we live on the cool side, but then put on a sweater or something, So this is the sweater that I wear just, when I get up in the mornings. I just put it on over my pajamas or anything. And so it's just a old, sweater. It has a pocket on each side. It doesn't button up or anything. The sleeves are definitely stretched out. I am going to stitch that, but I'm going to do like a colored stitch and have it, funky looking. And this side is definitely, stretched out. So I'm just going to do something with this sweater. So, you want to know what I'm going to do? Well, let me lay the sweater back out. And I'll just tell you about it. So, I wanted to embroidery on my sweater. Just embroidery like flowers and plants and different, hearts and different things like that. But as I said, I decided that I might not be able to keep up and do that. I might get started on that and figure out that my hands hurt too bad to do it. So I know that I can crochet. So I'm going to crochet things and attach them to the sweater. That's what I'm going to do. So the sweater has two pockets on the front sides or whatever down here. So that's what I'm going to start with doing, and I'm going to do these little daisies. I'm going to do one on each pocket, and I'll show you that in a second. But I'm just going to put a daisy on each pocket. And then I have some other things that I'm going to do. I have this little heart that I'm going to put on there that I just crocheted that up. And I used a 4mm hook on this, and a 4mm hook on that, and which is a G hook, a G hook on all three of these things. And so that is my start. I want to make different little appliques and put on here. And I have a couple of little things that viewers have sent in to me. It came in with my birthday cards. I have this cross, and I have this little purple heart. So I'm going to attach those to my sweater too. And that way I will have them with me. And also I have some things I picked up from Hobby Lobby that were on sale. These patches. This one, It's a Good Day for Yarn, the rainbow one. I saw, I created. I have a degree in yarnology, yarn queen. So I'm going to attach those to my sweater. I got these 4 at Hobby Lobby. They're by Yarnology, and they were clearanced out to 99 cents. And I also have another set that was also 99 cents. It's a cactus, a llama, and it says unwind a little. So I'm going to attach those to my sweater. I'm going to put a mint in my mouth because and then I have some buttons that I'll probably just button down the front, on the front of it. It doesn't have, the sweater does not have buttons, but the trim that goes down both sides and it goes up around the neck is a little bit wide. So I'm going to add these pins, Yarnologist, Tangled Up, Yarn for Days, The World Would Suck Without Yarn. And then I have my Golden Girl pins. I'm going to add to it also. Not that they have anything to do with yarn, but I like the Golden Girls. And then I have 2 more little pins that I had got at an art show with something that I bought. And I'm going to stick those on there. So, I'm really, I'm going to be working on this like it's a long-term project, right? Because I don't have all the appliques made now. So, I'm just going to make random little appliques and put on here. I was thinking of doing little sections themed, but then I thought, well, that's too much control and too much, that might be too much like overwhelming, like I have to make certain things to go on certain areas and all, and I might not get it done. So it's going to be completely random. It might be an octopus next to a flower, you know, I mean, it's going to be completely random. I'm not going to try to do it, I'm not going to try to plan it out or theme it or anything like that. So it is what it is. It's going to be crazy. And I'm just eccentric enough that I might even wear this out of the house. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. But today I'm going to add a few appliques, and so I thought I would just record that. So come on. Okay, I'm going to start with this pocket. So I'm going to put this card in here just to keep it from, you know, gluing all the way through or anything. And I'm going to add this daisy right here on this pocket. I think that'll be fun. So, I know these things were crocheted with much smaller crochet hooks, and they look really nice, but I just cannot crochet with that small of a hook. So about the 4 or 375 is going to be about the smallest I can do. But anyway, I think it's going to be a fun project to do and work on this summer. So, guess how I'm going to attach them. My glue gun. I don't even know if that's centered, but it's good enough. So right now I'm just gluing down the center of it, and then I'm going to go back and tack down the edges. And so you might be wondering, she's using glue gun on a wearable? Yeah, because it's fun. So when I wash this, the hot glue will be fine to wash it. The dryer, I probably just will not put it in the dryer. I'll just lay it flat to dry. Which will be fine. And this is an item that I wouldn't wash, you know, every day anyway. I'd wear it a good while before it does get washed, but I just probably wouldn't put it in the dryer. Although the dryer is not going to heat up enough to really melt hot glue, I don't believe. But I'll just, you know, lay it flat to dry or hang it up to dry or something like that. So I'm just going to add some glue. And I'm adding just a tiny bits of glue. I'm not just like glumping it on, because it would get messy if you just glumped it on a lot. So I'm just going to turn this. And I know a lot of people out there are going to think, oh my gosh, she's crazy for doing that. That's fine. You can think what you want to think. I probably am. And there we have my first applique attached to my sweater. Yay! I'm officially started. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this project, and I've just been putting it off because I was just unsure about starting it. But I have officially started it, so it's on. I'm going to be making little appliques throughout the summer to add to this sweater. And I hope by the time it cools off, I have this crazy, crazy sweater. A sweater that if I try to wear it out of the house, my husband's like, you're wearing that? I'm way more eccentric than he is. Alright, so I'm going to come to my second pocket over here. And you can see how worn the sweater is, so it's not like I'm messing up a very nice sweater or anything. I'm going to add that in here. Huh, I wonder if they should be about the same height. Well, you know, it is what it is. This is supposed to be a stress-free project, so I'm just not going to stress over it. I want it to be fun and stress-free. And that's why I think I decided that I'm not going to try to do theme areas. I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever I make, I'll just attach it on here somewhere. Oh, and another glue stick. Okay, I want to tell you a funny about me using the glue gun and a comment. First off, I want to say I'm very thick-skinned. Comments do not bother me at all. I read comments sometimes and I'm just like, really? And I don't think nothing else about it. I do delete hateful comments if somebody's just being mean and hateful. Now, I will say that none of my regular subscribers, that my viewers that are always watching me, they have never left a mean, hateful comment. But sometimes, a random person just come across a video and they will just, spout out weird things. And it's names that I don't recognize, so they're not really even subscribers of mine. They're just random people who found my channel and happen to watch that video that know nothing about me. And I'll just delete the comments, But anyway, I do appreciate all of y'all's comments and how sweet y'all always are. My regular subscribers are just the best. And I don't mind people asking questions. If it's something I can answer, I will. Now, if I don't answer it in the comment, I'll try to answer it in a video. If it's like a lot to type up or something, I'll just try to answer it in a video later. So, anyway, I had someone to tell me that I was cheating by using a glue gun. I thought that was hilarious. Like, okay, I'm cheating by using the glue gun. Well, that's fine if that's what you think. You know, that's your opinion. But I'm not, you know, when I was doing some videos and I've used a glue gun, I'm not telling anyone to use a glue gun. I'm saying I have problems sewing things on. My hands have issues. And for me to do some of the amigurumis that I do, I have to use a glue gun. I'm not telling anyone else to use the glue gun. I'm saying that if you have issues with your hands, a glue gun might be your answer too. But if you can sew it on, by all means, sew it on. But I know a lot of my subscribers have arthritis and just issues with their hands. And so a glue gun just might be, you know, a blessing to them to like, oh, I can use a glue gun, you know. So anyway, I just thought that was so hilarious that someone would tell someone missing all these fingers that they're cheating by using a glue gun. That was so funny. I laughed and laughed about that. Normally I just read comments and delete them and just keep going. But that one, I definitely had a good laugh about. I'm thinking I want to put these two over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I have my cardboard under here, so I'm going to put that one down. I might need to get a better piece of cardboard before I, you know, start doing more of these. I think I was going to attach that right there. So here we go. Me cheating with the glue gun. Oh, Ginger's asleep. And she must be dreaming because I can hear her whimpering in her sleep. I didn't know if y'all could hear that. Wow, I like that. Oh my goodness, I really like that. I'm putting the heart and the cross on my right side. Is it my right side? No, my left side. When I have the sweater on, it'll be on my left side. Okay. When I am gluing something, I always, you know, like try to see how it's gonna go. I like the idea of having something on here from subscribers. I know there's plenty of people out there that would never do anything like this. And they probably think, oh my gosh, she's crazy. But yeah, you're right. I am. Still got this little flap to do. But I think this is going to be so cool. Oh, I'm loving it already and only have 4 things on here. Like, I think it would be cute to have like just little tiny bugs if I could crochet that tiny. But I'm going to be working on that, trying to do smaller things, you know, little appliques, and try to do with smaller hooks. But, you know, I'm just going to have all kinds of random appliques. I'll probably just look for applique patterns. And just make some, you know, a couple a week or so, and then add to here. And so I'll be sharing updates on my crazy eccentric sweater. Oh, that got hot. That got hot. Okay, I'm just making sure my edges are all on here. Yeah. Cool. And I have just one more little heart that I made I could put on here. I might just put it on the sleeve here. Definitely will give me a bigger and thicker piece of cardboard to work with. One thing I'm hesitant about is when I put something somewhere and then I make something else, I might wish that I had space to put, you know, things together or something, but this would kind of be like my tattoo sleeve. It'd just be random things all together. I don't have a tattoo, but and I have no desire to get one either, but this is kind of what it's reminding me of, just random pictures and things going up my arm here. I think I'll just attach that here. I still got to do the bottom part of that. But I was going to open these up and see if I wanted to put any of these somewhere. So what are you guys working on today? And also you can tell me, what is the craziest yarn project you have ever done? Like, just tell me the craziest thing you've ever done with yarn. Okay, so I did in that little heart right here, because I wanted that on there. And so I opened the patches that I have, and I think I'm going to put this one that says I have a degree in yarnology. I'm going to put this right here proudly on my chest so that if someone does see this crazy sweater, they'll know that it's okay because I have a degree in yarnology. These are iron-ons, but I'm just going to hot glue this sucker down because that's what I do. Look at there, look at there. Wow, I have a degree in yarnology. Yeah, when someone sees all this craziness on this sweater, and they'll be like, oh, she has a degree in yarnology. Oh, goodness, isn't that funny? Okay, so let's see, what else can I do? I have some more patches over here, but I don't know exactly where to, you know, want them. Because I know I'm going to be making more, you know, stuff. And I might have to, like, you know, put put some things on here and then like try it on and see how that looks, you know. And I mean, once I attach something, it's there. There's no removing it, so that's not what I mean. But just to see, you know, like where something big needs to go or where something little needs to go. I think I'll add this little llama right here. So the top part of it. Yeah. So, are you with me? Does anybody think I've just really lost my marbles now? If you didn't think that before, you probably think it now, huh? I know this is crazy, but I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, let's see. Those probably need to cool. That one's cooled, but this one needs to cool some. But I think on my shoulder over here, like on my arm, I think I'll put this rainbow on one side. It says a good day for yarn. So I'm going to have to try the sweater on and see how the shoulder actually falls, and probably put a stitch marker or something through here so that I'll know exactly where I want to pin this. And then I have this yarn queen that I might put on the other arm like that. And I crafted, I crafted something like that. Yeah. And then I still have the cactus and the unwind a little. And then all my buttons. But I'm going to make some more appliques. And I don't know if I was holding those too high. Sorry. I'm going to make some more appliques and to add on here. And so I'll be back with updates of my sweaters. So I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, tell me what you're working on today, and also tell me what's the craziest yarn project you feel like you've done. Bye friends, I'll see you all later.